Multiple women have reported being punched in the face in New York City, and their stories are all over TikTok. Here's what we know. A series of women have been posting alarming TikTok reports about being randomly punched by a stranger while walking in New York, including at least 2 daylight attacks reported to cops this week. Social media influencer Hallie Kate posted a clip after she was struck in broad daylight.
You guys, I was literally just walking, and a man came up and punched me in the face. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. I can't even talk. Literally, I fell to the ground, and now this giant goose egg is forming, and I'm like, oh my god, it looks so crazy.
Since Kate's viral video was uploaded online on Monday morning, multiple other women have now echoed her claims to say they have been victims as well.
So I have fallen victim to the men in New York City.
He goes, sorry, and then punches me in the head.
Out of nowhere, this man just came up and hit me in the face. I'm like actually in shock right now. I'm just like walking home. Literally just got punched in the face by a homeless man. Like literally walking to the gym.
Attacks appear similar to something called, quote, the knockout game, where young people encourage each other to randomly sucker punch strangers. This was popular in New York City in 2013, and now police worry it may be resurfacing. However, it is still unclear if all the recent punching incidents were connected, police said. The revelation that unassuming women are being attacked in New York City has sparked a conversation online as fellow women and TikTokers are now urging each other to be aware of their surroundings.
What more are girls gonna have to go through in order for it to be legal for us to carry something? Anything, like even pepper spray is illegal in New York.
What you guys need to do is stop begging for your rights, get the hell off of your knees, and start voting like a big girl. For the past couple of days, all I've been seeing on my timeline is girls from New York who are complaining and crying about how they're just getting punched in the face randomly by random men on the street. Bam! They're just walking down, minding their business. Maybe they're on their phone, and they're just getting punched in the face, just randomly. Now, you're not gonna like this answer because I'm pretty sure your state has brainwashed itself into conning you guys into thinking if you vote for anyone else except the blue party, then you're somehow racist. But it's seriously time for you to wake up and realize that this party doesn't give a damn about you. With your help, they have effectively removed all lines of defense that you can have on the streets. When the Republican Party was talking about how you guys need to fight for your gun rights because gun rights are women's rights, you guys were complaining, oh my gosh, no, guns are scary, school shooting, mass shooting, we need to get rid of guns. And I remember people asking the question, well, how are you going to defend yourself from the criminals that are raging through your streets right now? Your answer was to say, hello, we have the police. But also, we're gonna defund the police. Like, are y'all okay? Because it's giving remedial. Welcome to life, where sometimes to get the results that you want, you'll have to make alliances with people that you don't necessarily like. Now, am I saying you need to come here and give full loyalty to the Republican Party? Obviously not. They're trash. Do you not see the omnibus bill that just passed? Ridiculous. By our own Republican House Speaker? Trash. No, of course not. But you're getting punched in the face now. And the progressive woke DAs that you have there, and prosecutors that you have there, and judges that you have there, and council members that you have there are effectively removing all of the necessary things you need to keep your society safe. I need you guys to really step out of slave or herd mentality and herd morality and start stepping into master morality. Everybody wants to be a queen until it's time to make queen decisions, which is you need to make alliances with people you don't like. That's what master morality is. Slave or herd morality is, oh no, my feelings are hurt, so that must be bad. Oh no, you can't put criminals in jail. That's mean. Oh no, you can't put people in handcuffs. That's mean. Let them free. They probably had a sad story. Don't you have a sad story? Because y'all are crying on the internet with your sad story now and nobody cares. You let one party and group of people, BLM junkie frauds and stupid Antifa douchebags, bully you into giving away your only protection, and now you're crying on the internet asking, what do we need to do? Well, you're in luck because there is something you can do. You're changing your voting patterns today if you want safety for you and your family. What I don't understand is how you guys can shut down highways and byways for criminals, rapists, degenerates, and druggies, but when it comes to getting protection for you, y'all suddenly can't do that. But your loyalty to the party that claims with all their might that we're here for the women, And here y'all are crying on the internet about getting punched in the face? Do they have a plan for you? Is it in effect right now? Are we missing it? What is the plan? Because one girl got on here talking about she got punched in the face. They found the guy who punched her in the face and then they let him go.
So the cops did end up finding this man about a little over a week ago. Then I found out that at his arraignment for assault, he was let go with zero bail to go back out in the streets until his trial. And he's just roaming around on the streets right now to hurt anyone.
Remember how you were marching on the streets with BLM trash and Antifa frauds about, oh, we need bail reform? Where are those people now? I'll tell you where she's at. She's living in her $6 million mansion in California while you're over here getting punched in the face. If y'all want a solution to y'all asses getting kicked on the streets while the Democrats and other elites and progressive leaders and think leaders and thought leaders are sitting in their $1 million mansions away from the crap that you have to deal with, it's time for you to start voting differently. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to look up all second right gun rights advocacy groups in New York immediately. You're going to join those groups. You're going to vote and rally for the politicians that they vote for. But I don't like those politicians. They're not in the party that I like. Then keep getting punched in the face. I don't know what to tell you. Then, things you can do right now is to make sure you are carrying with you some type of self-defense mechanism. I know somebody said that pepper spray was illegal. Congratulations, y'all did that. So now it's time to reverse that, right? Are knives illegal? Start researching what forms of self-defense is legal down there and start carrying that with you. I don't know what those are because y'all did a good job of removing it. So now take responsibility and do a good job of reversing what you did. Keep your eyes up. Don't be looking down at your phone. The next thing on the ballot for you locally is self-defense. That's the only important thing for you right now is self-defense. Any questions you ask them shouldn't have to do. What about women's reproductive? Shut that shit down, okay? Your pussy's not getting punched. Your face is. Start prioritizing. So self-defense. And since they're letting criminals go, I mean, maybe you can get your lick back. Maybe you can get a couple lick backs and then maybe they'll let you go. I doubt it because they're not here for your protection. They're here for the criminals' protection. So I hate to say it, walk in pairs because I don't want to be like start giving you some Sharia laws. I make sure you have a guy with you at all times. Like no, like it's like we don't live in Sharia law, so we shouldn't have to be lived that way. But you're going to go to all of these council meetings and you're going to tell them what's been happening and you're going to ask them. You're going to not ask them. You're going to demand a solution or you're going to get them out of office. What is the mayor doing? What is the DA doing? Who's releasing these criminals? Bail reform. We are actively looking for real, tangible results that you're getting back from these people. Start making demands. Because right now it's obvious that you are set up to be the sacrifice for their power. And so far y'all are okay with it. Because every time there's an election year, here you guys come. Oh my gosh, you guys. But, you know, democracy is on the line. Again, some vague slogan that has nothing to do with what you actually need right now in your communities. I want you to also understand that when it comes time for you to voice your opinions, you're going to be shamed. You're going to be name called. You're going to realize that you're in a state full of people who have been brainwashed against your best interest. So what are you going to do about it? Cower in the corner? Or are you going to look them dead in the face and say, you know what? I'm tired of getting punched in the face. And since you don't have a solution for me, I need you to shut the F up. And I'm going to vote how I vote until I get the results that I need. Where is that? Where is that gumption? Did you guys all watch her march in the streets with pussy hats talking about you can't tell me nothing, empowerment. But when someone's in your face telling you to take the punches or you're a racist and you're just like, yeah, okay, I guess so. Where is that fire? That shut the F up, I'm gonna do what I want. My safety comes first. Where is that? I'll tell you where that is. Real queens have it. Real boss babes have it. If you can't look at your fellow neighbor and tell them, you know what we've been doing is crazy and it's done now. I don't care what you have to say. But no, now you just sound like a right wing. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. I'm not getting punched in the face for you, period. Where is that? What is that called? How come you guys don't have it anymore? Y'all are crying on the internet. But let some rapist get caught, got caught in the act, violating some child, and we out in the streets in droves, and BLM, let him free him. But here you are, getting stabbed up and punched in the streets, and y'all can't do nothing about it? That's wild. Real power comes with alliances, with people that you may not like. You don't have to like them. But if you guys have the same goals, which is I have the right to walk down my street without being harassed, without being punched in the face, without being robbed, without fearing for my life, and I'm going to vote that way. I'm going to vote for politicians who believe in self-defense. I'm going to vote for politicians who believe in more police. If we have to train them, fine, so be it. But we need more police patrolling the streets. Where are the real empowered women? To come online, Google search Second Amendment rights, gun rights activists in New York. Call them up. When's your next meeting? I want to be there. Who are you voting for? Who are the politicians? I'm going there and I'm voting for that. It's that simple. Yeah, but I'm part of a different party. I don't care. What you do is what you do. But me, I'm not getting punched in the face. And that's on my mama. If you can't understand that, stay out of politics and wait your turn at the punching bag line. The rest of us women who are sick and tired of being used as pawns, it's time for us to put on our big girl pants and start voting.